And welcome everyone to a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay. Today it's a nice 4v4, which is a little bit different, but it's called the Battle of the East, and it was sent to me by Eclipse 2500 of the Dark Cloud, who's commanding the realm of Khan. And before we get started, if you'd like to support my work, there's a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon, and Streamlabs donation link in the description below, along with various methods you can use to send me through other Total War replays like Reforged. However, if that's not an option for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get in with this replay. So, starting with Eclipse's army here, obviously we've got Khan, Brotherhood of the Lance, and Variag Cataphracts. So, Brotherhood of the Lance pretty much is the tip of the spear, and the Cataphracts are more like the sledgehammer to follow in after, so Lances would soften up your opponent, Cataphracts would sweep in and finish them off pretty much. We got a Black Powder Watcher, or just a Watcher, pretty much it's the same thing as the Gandalf's Fireworks. One of the best anti-artillery units in the game, in my personal opinion, of course. Next we have some Nuranian Shoreland Patrol. This is an archer unit, light tier I think, or mid tier. Light to mid tier anyway. Pretty good. We've got some Nurad Storm Guard. We also have some Nomadic Warriors. Looking at them, they got this is your standard infantry unit. On the more light side than mid tier. So mainly used as a cannon fodder unit or to go in first. I'm surprised they're deployed so far back. Out front we have the more elite troops of Khan. Nurad Halberds, looks to be 3 units of them. And 2 units of Nomadic Raiders, along with some Nomadic Light Infantry out in front. Probably to try and absorb any arrow fire potential. And that's Eclipse's opponent. But moving on to the first of Eclipse's allies, we have a second Khan army commanded by Chris Almighty. We have some Nurad Windblades, Variag Cataphracts, Brotherhood of the Lance. We have some Brotherhood of the Spear, Brotherhood of the Axe, Nurad Stormguard, and up front looks like we have 3 units of Nurad Footmen and Nurad Halberds. Next we have some Nomadic Light Infantry, 2 units, no artillery, note that. Some Variag Warriors, a couple units there, and some Variag Bowmen. Now Variag Warriors are not Bowmen, remember that too. They're just mid-tier infantry. But they can also deploy stakes, so don't mistake them for archers if you're facing off against them. Next we have a third Khan army, so this could be an all-Khandish affair. We got some Brotherhood of the Lance, Variag Cataphracts, Nurad Windblades, Nurad Stormguard, Brotherhood of the Wain. We also have some Brotherhood of the Axe, Variag Bowmen, 1 unit, some Nurad Halberds, 3 units, Nurad Footmen, I think 3 units, and 2 units of Nomadic Infantry. Alrighty. And the 4th Khandish army is commanded by Tundrous Fox. He's got a Watcher himself, some Nomadic Marauders, Variag Warriors, Wind Riders of Khan, 2 units there, Brotherhood of the Wain, Nurad Windblades, Brotherhood of the Bow, Nomadic Marauders, Brotherhood of the Shadows, some Nomadic Light Infantry, looks to be 4 units of them, some Nurad Stormguard. We also have some Brotherhood of the Sword and Brotherhood of the Spear mixed in either side. Finally we have some Nomadic Raiders either side too, and that completes the Khandish alliance. Moving on to their opponents, which could be an Haradrim alliance. Looks to be. Our first Harad player is commanded by Y2K86, who has 2 units of Sathron Archers out front, along with some Sathron Warband. We'll have Beast Hunters, pretty much a mid-tier Javelin unit. The elite, of course, is Demons of the Desert. We have some Sathron Pikemen, looks to be 2 units of them. Some Mulhard Warriors, very much a light tier infantry unit. Don't expect too much from these guys when you bring them. I know they're numerous, but don't expect too many results. We've got 2 units of Dismounted Serpent Guard, armoured up. Some Demons of the Desert, Trollmen of Harad, Champions of Nafarat, and Black Serpents, which is the elite Lancer unit of Harad. Alrighty, moving on. We have the second Harad player, commanded by Inarius. He's got some Sathron Warband here, some Dismounted Serpent Guard. Not armoured up, these guys are not armoured up. Yep. Next we have some Sathron Pikemen, mixed in with some Haradrim Spearmen, sorry. 2 units of Sathron Pikemen here. We have some Sathron Warband, Trollmen of Harad, We'll have Beast Hunters, just the one unit. We also have some Trollmen of Harad over there. Some Haradrim Spearmen. The rest of the army, sorry. We have Southron Raiders, a couple units here, and some Black Serpents. I think I skipped. No, I didn't skip any players. No player yet. Black Serpents, as I said. The rest of the Haradrim force. It looks like some units up here. Some Demons of the Desert. Champions of Nafarat. Haradrim Archers, Southron Archers, and Haradrim Spearmen. Up here at the keep. Okay, next we have a third Harad army commanded by Ingsfitz. He has some Haradrim Spearmen, Southron Archers, a couple of units there, and Haradrim Spearmen. Now, this could be a fallback position for the Haradrim Alliance. We'll just have to wait and see what they do. The rest of the army's down here. We have some Haradrim Spearmen, Southron Pikemen versus Southron Warband. Looks to be 2 units of each. Some more Southron Warband. Mumakil. 2 units of Dismounted Serpent Guard armoured up. Trollmen of Harad, 2 units. We'll add Beast Hunters, Serpent Guard, Black Serpents, and that appears to be that. Just checking over here, we have the final Harad player commanded by Windy Pops. He needs no introduction. He is a fellow Reforged YouTuber about to go away on assignment for his work. We wish him luck and wish him to be safe. And also go and check out his channel and support him while he's away. Next we have some Dismounted Serpent Guard, 2 units armoured up, some Southron Warband, some 2 units there, some Southron Archers, 2 units. The rest of his army is up here. We have some Southron Pikemen, Dismounted Serpent Guard, Southron Warband, Haradrim Spearmen, 2 units of Haradrim Archers, some Serpent Guard, 1 unit, sorry, and Southron Raiders, 2 units. Okay, and that's it. So, let the Battle of Harad and Khan begin. It's definitely titled Battle of the East. I did wonder why Eclipse called it that, and now it makes perfect sense. So, the players appear to be marching slowly towards each other in the map. No movement on Eclipse's and Windy's side just yet. Definitely got some movement in the centre. Viper action moving up his Nerad Footman. A little bit brave. You'd think he'd put his archers out front to try and skirmish the enemy, but no. What's Harad planning? Okay, Harad's moving down from the keep. Now this won't be as easy as you think. I think maybe Inarius and Ingswitz's plan could be to put some archers here and try and shoot at Tundra of Viper's army down here in the valley. They are pretty close. If he can get his archers up here on the mound, then yeah, they've got a perfect line of fire down to the enemy troops. Because Viper has stacked them up so tightly, they could get a lot of kills or at least do a lot of damage. It looks to be Inarius' plan here. But he's deploying over here. Okay, I've got the Hwacha from Chris. A couple of kills there. Nothing too bad. Okay, Windy and... Windy is charging forth. Okay, Eclipse is firing his Watcher. Okay, so they've started going at it. I don't know how that happened. Okay. So Viper is okay. Inarius hasn't started firing on him just yet. Oh no, he has. How's the angle? Alright, they're not firing. It's just saying they're firing. Southern Archer's loading up. Okay, they're targeting the Variag Bowman. They've lost about 6... Oh, sorry, my bad. 12 men. Yeah, give or take. These guys are pretty close, but that's just them. Okay. That appears to be the only action happening at the moment. Windy is struggling to break through Eclipse's lines here. The Namek Light Infantry is certainly doing their job. We got Brotherhood of the Lance coming in. He pulled them back. They're getting a lot of friendly fire. Not friendly fire, they're getting a lot of hits here on a lot of extra troops of Windies. They're hitting the Hadrian Archers, Hadrian Spearmen, and even some of the dismounted Serpent Guard. We've got Serpent Fangs here, which I didn't see before, belonging to Windy. The Hawatches only fired once for Eclipse. So it looks like Windy suffered heavy casualties so far. It hasn't really gone up against Eclipse's cab yet. And Windy's cab is significantly depleted. Could be a problem for him later on. Oh, looks like we got the Mumma kill. We got Windy Pops trying to outflank Chris Almighty, it would seem. Okay, we have the 7th Guard here slamming into the Hwacha. I think Chris might have lost his artillery piece there. Okay, Eclipse has Brotherhood of the Bow. Okay, I didn't know that. And Chieftain's Vanguard, I didn't see that either. What we got here? Neurad Windblades charged into the Mumma and took out one of them. But Inkstreak's pulling out his Mumma. Okay, so Chris got out of there. We've got Brotherhood of the Lance hovering around. Got to be careful we don't miss too much. Nothing's happening on this front. And the battle between Eclipse and Windy on the hilltop there has subsided. We've got Inksphinx moving around. Bit unlucky there for Chris to lose his Hwacha. Neuro Windblades reformed and charged into the Mumma. The Windblades slashing at the ankles of the Mumma. Windblades broke. Okay, Mumma firing their arrows into Chris's army. Brotherhood of the Wayne. Wonder what they're doing. Okay, they're firing, but they're under fire themselves. Here they go. Ooh. Usually that's a good sound to hear, but... Okay, Brotherhood of the Wayne. They've lost a few chariots. Okay, they're pulling out. Okay, looks like Eclipse has charged into Windy's forces. Okay, Shawn patrols charging the Hishari Light Infantry. Okay, they're trying to wipe out the Southron Raiders. Okay, Hishari's targeting the Neuron Shore Patrol. They're throwing daggers. I didn't know they could do that. Not the best charge there from Brotherhood of the Lance. I expect more from them. Okay, Windy's in a bit of strife. Eclipse successfully smashed through his forces. Probably should wheel around and attack the Southern pikemen from two sides. They're wasting a bit of ammunition on the Serpent's Fangs. I don't think they need to waste that much. Okay, Cliff's moving into finishing off. It is 14 to 13% at the moment. So once Windy breaks, it's one less Haradrim army to worry about. Windy does have some forces there, but most of his army was up top.
Mightiest Khan, only half of our force remains.
Okay, Naris is moving up with his force. What's going on over here? Ah, here comes the bomber kill. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the bomber kill. One blow can easily take out 12 men in that thing. They could run amok soon. Oh, they've wiped out a lot of this unit here. Oh, nice! And Nixer still has control over them. Getting back up, most of them. You don't want to kill your own troops. I don't think he will. They won't kill their own men, as long as they're not running amok. See, they'll get back up. Looks like the Milkill's trying to keep the cataphracts at bay. Okay, he's down to 2. Okay, there goes Windy's general.
How his men will fear us.
Okay, Chris's frontline force has been wiped out. This is the bulk of his army right here. And they're ready. But Demons of the Desert maybe should be brought up here. They can easily break through this line and wipe out a lot of the enemy troops. But fortunately for Chris's sake, I don't see them being brought up. Windy Pops has some forces coming in here. As we saw, he did have some troops down in the valley, not up top. That's probably why he didn't last so long against Eclipse. Eclipse, I think, had his full army up top. Windy didn't. Okay, it looks like we got to... Oh, that's just the wings of the kill. They're over there, but they're broken. Brotherhood of the Wayne here, belonging to Viper. Okay, we've got Hishari Shadows. Who are they targeting? Yeah, that's killing some men. It is 28 to 29, so pretty close. We should probably slow it down, just to assess the battlefield. Okay. YTK not advancing on Tundra's force. They're just staring at each other. Eclipse is running around the hill here. He might be trying to join his ally, Y2K. Sorry, not his ally. He might be trying to wipe out Y2K from the rear. Windy's sending over his Cav's force. Eclipse is sending his Cav over to help out Tundras, I think. The army also looking to attack Y2K from the rear, it would seem. He's not marching down into the valley. Okay, Harad really struggling here. Khan is overwhelming them. Brotherhood of the Wayne down to 3. Moab Beast Hunter's broken. Alright, now this is where I could see the Demons of the Desert doing a lot of damage. They can take out all these men here. That's a ton of footmen, halberds, and Neurad Stormguard. There's a lot of Arafai coming in.
Only half the enemy force remains between us and victory.
See Trollman of Harad. I'm seeing Hishari Stalkers. There's the Demons of the Desert. They're finally being brought up. And what's Chris got here? He's got to have an answer for this. Brotherhood of the Bow firing on him. Here we go. This is really going to hurt. Oh, are you serious?
Now his men will fear us.
Oh, come on. We missed it. Bloody General, why'd you have to die? Brotherhood of the Lance won't last too long in combat. Not against these guys. And we've got Spearmen coming through. Okay, so Harad having their real first victory that we've seen so far of this battle. So far on the field, everything seemed like it was looking up Khan's way. But Inkfix, along with Windy, has managed to turn this battle around. It's 41 to 42, 42 to 42 now. I've got a cat fight over here. But Khan is really outnumbered here. That's Varag Bowman there. Bowman should probably be firing into Inkspitz's cab. They're directly in front of him. Yep. Khan's archers are targeting the cab here. Alright, what's happening over here? Viper action really pushed up. They're driving Anarius back. Anarius is retreating with what he has, along with Windy. Windy's also got some Radium archers. They're not retreating. These archers here, they're coming to the fight. But they're out of ammunition, and they're already very tired. And they've lost their general, so I don't hold much hope for them. I think they'll break pretty much as soon as they get into the fight. And what we got here? Cataphracts and Neurinian Shoreland Patrol coming in. Windy's wearing them. Well, at least one of his units are. There's the Cataphracts. Alright, go back to normal speed. Cataphracts still got the Serpent Guard to deal with. Or Black Serpents. Okay, Black Serpents charge into them. Okay, that's the first Carnage General I think that we're seeing fallen. Okay.
Now his men will fear us.
What's happening in this valley for sure? $49 to 52. Khan pulling away a little bit there. Tell you what, Demons of the Desert are really needed here. Champions of Nafrat trying to get behind the Nurad Storm Guard and attack the Brotherhood of the Spear as well from the rear. Okay, Viper action turning his army around to face Inkswitch and Windy. Chris is on his last legs, he needs help rapidly. What's going on up here? Alright, Eclipse is not moving his army at all. You'd think he would, he's got a long march ahead of him.
Enemy badly. They have only half their men left.
Okay, Serpent Guard broken. Black Serpent's coming in. There's a lot of Cataphracts fell then. Black Serpent's down to 8. Okay, so why is it that Eclipse is not marching his army up over here, along with his cab? What's he waiting for? What's up here? Alright, these are just broken troops retreating. They're not an army moving up. Okay, Eclipse's Brotherhood of the Bow moving up, along with Eclipse's Windblades. Okay, Khan's still got a lot of cav left over. Now, Vipers are essentially just facing off here against 2 different armies. 3 actually. And Arius, Inkspitz and Windy all have troops here.
Led the enemy badly. They have only half their men left.
Who are they trying to target? Tell you what, this is Khan's battle to lose if they're not careful. Rad's going to move up and support their troops to turn the tide.
Only old women and cowards as allies. His spineless dogs have fled the battle.
Alright, Eclipse is moving up his army now, finally. It was still before. So we've got Serpent's Fangs here as well. That's the Shari Stalkers there firing. There's the Serpent's Fangs. Okay, we've got 2 units of the Shari Stalkers here, but neither unit seems to have an angle. No. Brother of the Axe charging in. You're at Halberds under fire from the Shari Stalkers. Oh, it's chaos. There is no battle lines established anywhere. Horrible charge there from both. Oh no, it's Brotherhood of the Bow, not Lance. $57 to 63. $57 to 64. I don't know why Hurrah didn't go all in. We got the Herodian Pumpkin trying to protect the archers here. I was wondering where that fire was coming from. Looks like Tundra's had a watch out himself. Okay, this is impressive. Inkspitz's frontline forces have actually managed to beat back Khan. But now they're being harassed by the Nereid Windblades, so it might actually overwhelm them. So most of the Shari Stalkers were dealt a severe blow here. And Eclipse's forces are just arriving now. Okay, what we got here? Alright, Tundras is running at him. And Brotherhood of the Shadow probably going to just stay here and throw their daggers into the enemy. Okay, Tundras is holding back. Brotherhood of the Shadows aren't firing. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. His ally right now, Eclipse, is targeting the rear of YTK's army. Alright, here we go. That's a lot of javelin fire there. Nomadic Marauders firing in. Trying to target Harad's best troops. Oh, it's not looking too good here. Oh, what we got here? We've got Muad Beast Hunters returning fire. Brother of the Spear charging at him. Tundras Fox Wind Riders. Okay, so Eclipse has smashed through YTK's rear defense. Ooh. Yeah, Demons of the Desert. I thought they want to target the Nereid Stormguard personally. Where are they throwing?
We have bled the enemy badly. They have only half their men left.
Alright. Maybe they should have targeted Brotherhood of the Spear. Y2K is just simply being overwhelmed here. Y2K is doing very well here on his left flank. Now, what are they shooting at? What are they shooting at? I mean, his target should have been... Look, the Brotherhood of the Spear. Look how bunched up they are right here. He's going to make a move. 79 to 88.
See the enemy run before our might. We will leave nothing behind but widows and orphans.
Okay, Khan took the battle here in the valley. We're about to finish them off up here. Demons down to 20, so where's the rest of them? What are they doing up here, the cav? What's their target? Who are they shooting at? Wind Riders of Khan. The Neuro Storm Guard coming at him. No, that's unfortunate. We got Y2K's forces totally surrounded now. Be a lot of friendly fire here. Well, the Archer broke a lot of them. We've got Harad players that are being defeated left, right and centre now.
Men can sense their doom upon them.
Sliced him in the back.
Our warriors have driven off the enemy. We have fought and we have won.
That is impressive. Well done to Eclipse 2500 with Dark Cloud, Crystal Mighty, Viper Action and Tundra's Fox on their victory. Every player worked well with each other. That being said, well done to Y2K86 and Arius Inksix and Windy Pops. Harad definitely turned things around there in the valley when it looked like all hope was lost. And they actually gained the upper hand there for a while, but somehow Khan managed to beat them back and just take the field. I think maybe Khan went to great lengths to shut down Harad's Demons of the Desert. I'm not sure the Demons of the Desert got used to their full effectiveness. And in the end, they worked a lot against Harad. Okay, so Eclipse 2500 of the Dark Cloud got 2,238, Crystal Mighty 1264, Viper Action 1762, and Tundra's Fox on 1495, so clear MVP was Eclipse on 2,238. Y2K86 was the best performer of his team on 2,414. Next was Inksfits on Windy Pops on 1957, Inksfits on 1780, and Anarius on 1303. Looking at the kill count. Okay, the first Khan army, Eclipse, got Neuro Stormguard 174, Halberds ranged from 62 to 130, Radiated Cataphracts got 291, Windblades 170, Brotherhood of the Bow got 217, Chieftain's Vanguard 194, Nurad Shore Patrol got 224 and 158 respectively. Okay, Crystal Army, his best performers were Nurad Stormguard 127, Greyag Bowman 135, 144, and Nurad Halberds ranged from 71 to 111. Viper Action, Nurad Stormguard 137, Cataphracts 143, Windblades 109, Nurad Footman ranged from 87 to 159, Brotherhood of the Axe 210, Pneumatic Infantry got 114 and 197, Greyag Bowman 124. Finally, Tundra's Fox, Brotherhood of the Bow 153, Brotherhood of the Wain 165, not bad for them, Nurad Windblades 142, Pneumatic Raiders range from 63 to 132, and Brotherhood of the Shadows got 136. So I'm guessing Tundra's got to use his Brotherhood of the Shadows there for a while. They did well in combat at least anyway. That was really good to get a faction on faction fight like that. Really awesome. Well done to all players. Unlucky there for Harad, but Khan just used their cav to their full effectiveness and did very, very well with their troops. So well done to the Khandish Alliance. Thank you to Eclipse for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.